Hello guys, this is your Mr. Stupid, and welcome to your weekly dose of stupidity. So in my previous video of processors, I told you about the heating issue of my i5 8300H processor. It gets easily heated up in room temperature. So in today's video, I'm going to solve that problem using Intel's own software for processor tweaking. It's called Intel XDU, stands for Extreme Tuning Utility. I'm going to undervolt my CPU using that software, and check whether it's working correctly or not, and compare the temperature difference before and after undervolting. You can check out my previous video in the top right corner of your screen in I button. So let's get started. First, download the official XDU app from Intel's main website according to your configuration. This software is generally created to tweak the CPU in desktop, because in a desktop there's a lot of option to remove the heat from CPU, but in laptop you don't. Different tricks are used to cool down the temperature of CPU in a desktop, very effectively and steadily, and the XDU is then used to overclock the unlocked CPU. By this it can achieve a higher range of working frequency without getting much heated, but this is not possible in a laptop, as laptops don't have that much space for cooling. Hence the big CPUs like H-core processors gets hot easily when it reaches its full capacity. To minimize this heating, we are going to undervolt or underclock the CPU by reducing the voltage by 0.16 volts across it. Let's compare the temperature of CPU before and after undervolting and in battery and while charging. Nowadays laptop features a performance tab, where user can manually choose the best condition for the CPU according to the ongoing work. We will compare all that for you, so sit back and relax. Starting from without undervolting on battery. First, test on battery saving mode. Second, test on better battery mode. Third, test on better performance mode. And fourth, on best performance mode. Now coming to test while charging. First is on better battery mode. Second is better performance mode. Third is best performance mode. Now we're undervolting the CPU. First, test on battery saving mode. Second, test on better battery mode. Third, test on better performance mode. And fourth, on best performance mode. Now coming to test while charging. First is better battery mode. Second is better performance mode. Third is best performance mode. Now comparing difference between these tests. The temperature of CPU is lowered by 3 degrees Celsius for all on battery test, and 11 degrees Celsius for all on charging test after undervolting. I tried to undervolt the i5 8300H CPU beyond 0.16 volts, but it didn't survive the stress test. So if your CPU is different, you can try undervolting to other levels, and if it survived the stress test, then it's working effectively. Hope you enjoyed today's experiment on Stupid Lab. If you liked my work, give me thumbs up, and I can see through analytics that most of you watching my videos without subscribing it, so don't forget to subscribe. You can also check out my DIY playlist for fun. Thanks for watching.